try to act like I know what the fuck is going on. Do your thing.
But clips, you throw up and it just piques the interest.
Brother, do your fucking thing.
Peace, wellness, oneness, right? What's the chit chat, earthy matter? Ready for some divine data? Got with me a solid soldier, the art hunter, Roland Young, aka Romega, in the building. I know you see some of the stuff in the background and you see the colors and everything bouncing off right now, so we're going to take a nice ride to the art side. Oh man. Wealth of information, let's go.
What's happening, people?
Introduce yourself, my brother.
My name is Roland Young, aka FM. My newly formed Fresh Materials NY LLC in the fucking building. Awesome. So what that's telling you is that I take a page out of Dave Dash book, cut out the fucking middleman. And I'm sorry to be so raw, but I gotta give it to you like that. Because at the end of the day, if it ain't rough, it ain't right. So let's get the order of business going on right now.
Yes.
You understand?
I mean.
You already know.
Where you come up from? Where you from, my brother?
I'm from the Isle of Trinidad and Tobago, the Republic.
All right.
Yeah, the Republic. You know what I'm saying? From mango and thing like that. You know what I'm saying? From curry chicken and crab and all that mother thing and all that. So that's a little accent right there. There we go.
What about in the city? What city you from?
I originally grew up in Vanderveer. When I came from foreign, as we Westerners say, my man come from foreign. So I come from foreign, and I resided in Vanderveer. Then eventually I went back to Trinity, and then I came back to New York to live eventually for good. I came here I was born in 1969, just to give you a little fucking history about myself.
Still young, this guy.
Yeah. Born in 69, I came to the U.S. in 72.
Okay.
So, at that time, I think Jimmy Carter was the president or some shit like that, and Mayor Koch was the fucking mayor, and the buses was like 50 cents on a Sunday and some shit like that. I'm giving you history.
Yes.
You understand? So, I actually went back home, and then my uncle Clyde, God bless the dead, brought me back on a visa in 77. So I've been living here ever since.
Wonderful. Okay. What influenced you to get into this world that we see right now? Give us the beginning time. What influenced the eye?
Man. I can tell you, it was a number of things. Because at the end of the day, it's like, to have an eye and to have a vision, it's numerous things that you encounter in your life. Whether it's good, bad, visually, you keep those memories. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm not an artist, I am a fucking artist. Because artists paint and do things from memories and visuals of pains and experience. So, yeah, I'm a grand master. When I say that.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
I've noticed what the brother's been doing.
Yeah.
He is a curator.
Yeah.
So it's not just him seeing the art itself, but curating the culture. And I hope the audience understands that. So
and
go in.
And to touch on that note,
yes, sir.
For all you fucking culture vultures out there, I'm taking the fucking culture back. Fresh Materials NY LLC. Watch out. I'm coming for you fucking vultures.
Now let's peel that up.
Yes.
That's an onion in itself. When you say take the culture back, you're basically implying that it's been taken.
Yes, it's been taken. We gave it to them.
How and what time?
Because we don't own our own shit. We don't fucking read up on stuff. We don't know how to control our own destiny. You know what I'm saying? We are always, you know what's funny? About blacks and Latinos, I mean, I'm really like fucking disturbed by that. We're the most talented people in the fucking world, right? But at the end of the day, we let somebody else tell our stories. But me, I'm telling my own fucking story. Because at the end of the day, I'm here right now with my brother right here that I know for a long time. And I'm keeping it in the family. Ain't no vultures here. We struggle in the same joint. I got an avenue. I'm gonna put my man on. Yo, listen, I got a hot commodity. You gonna ride with me. That's what's happening now. Next question.
It's like you're curating skills, seeing the potential in people, what they can deliver to the specific field, and you're providing that medium. So where has that medium been at first? Because I know there's always been a connection between the graphic art world and hip hop.
Right.
And it was lost for a while.
Right.
And now it's resurging. Right?
I'm bringing that shit back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bringing that shit back because I can take it as far as when I was in the group home.
Yes.
For people who don't know, I went to a group home when I was real young, like maybe 14 years old. 14 years old. I got like I don't know if for the new generation that's gonna see who the fuck I am and realize I'm a beast out here. A PINS petition, meaning a person in need of supervision. That's what it's called, document. Google that shit. A lot of you motherfuckers now need a PINS, person in need of supervision. It's y'all loose. Getting off topic for a second, but at the end of the day, I actually lived with my grandfather. He was a fucking drill sergeant, but he was an ex-war veteran that served in the British Army. But the genius thing about him, though, he fixed the fucking warplanes. So I say that to say, not to get off topic, but that's why I love camo. My father was in the fucking army, and my motherfucking grandfather fixed warplanes in London, England. That's why he wore the suede fronts and those type of shoes with the box shorts. I can't remember the rain right now, but for the OGs out there, you know what I'm talking about. Nah, way beyond that. My grandfather was so slick. We're in the era of Old Spice.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, Old Spizzazz. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, God. What up?
Okay. The influences of art starting off. I don't want to just pigeonhole this into hip hop because as you hear, we are playing some jazz as well. Try to, basically enlighten the audience of, where the mingling takes place.
So basically, man, this way it all started. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give you the real shit.
Yes, sir.
I can confirm everything. And if the person ever try to front like they never did anything, believe me, I done told the story many times, but it's real shit. So basically at the time, man, I was, like I said, I had a girlfriend at the time. Matter of fact, let me start from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
I was a club kid. Let's not get that fucked up. And I'm gonna big up somebody that, I used to fucking listen to when there was a fucking bottom feeder. When I say bottom feeder, I used to go listen to them down in the motherfucking basement of MK's on 25th and 5th Avenue. I'm gonna get your book out, my nigga. Just to let you know, you better give me some motherfucking props. Matter of fact, I don't even need your fucking props. But I'm gonna pull up the book anyway. Where is it? Hold up, God. I'm gonna give you my black and all that. You know what I'm saying? We live. But I want them to see. Yeah, but we in the zone. Where the fuck are you? I got you. On to that. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. Shout out my peoples at motherfucking Extra Butter.
Hit this camera too.
Shout out my people at Extra Butter. They show me mad love.
See what that is? Carhartt book.
Yeah. No. I'm a fucking historian. Trust me. I got archives for days.
We're gonna get into that.
We getting. I'm trying.
That's just a tidbit of
Yeah.
what's going on here.
Matter of fact, scratch that other shit. Next question.
All right. Boom. You're just starting out. What was your first encounter?
Oh yeah, I was getting back to that. Oh, basically, I was a club kid. I was hanging out one day at Time Cafe, another archive that motherfuckers don't know. Great Jones and Lafayette. Eric Good owned the spot. All right, Eric Good owned MKs too. For you people don't know, I'm taking you fucking guys back. Anyway, make a long story short, I was in the spot chilling. I had dreads at the time. A young lady came up to me. She's like, "Yo, you look like Jean-Michel Basquiat." I was like, "Yo, listen, check this out. If you trying to get my number, cool." But you know what's so funny about that? When I used to hang out, all the chicks thought I was Haitian. I ain't got nothing against my Haitian people. C'est passé, ma boule, get my mom. But at the end of the day, I'm a Trinidadian bad man. Moving right along, she's like, "Yo, you remind me of Jean-Michel Basquiat." I was like, "Babe, lady, I don't know who you're talking about, blah, blah, blah." 3 months later, I get a call from Julian Schnabel. And Julian, I'm going to take off my hat. I gave you my information, and you called me. I came to your crazy space on Little West 12th Street, along the lines of Mars. For people that used to hang out, Mars. The trip with Beasley and all that. I'm giving you a little history about club life and all that.
Yes.
So I meet Julian. I go upstairs. This is the era of VHS. So he rolls out the TV on, like in school, when they roll out the VHS shit with the TV on top, he rolls this shit out. So Jean-Michel is on the VHS tape smoking a spliff in a Yoji Yamamoto suit. And another clip, he had an Armani suit with splash paint on it. Why I loved it automatically, because I was a stylish dude. And I saw myself in Jean-Michel. Like, it's like when you never meet somebody, like, physically, but at the end of the day, you just like, damn, that dude remind me a lot of myself.
Like kindred spirit.
Yeah, that type of shit, like some real connection shit. Make a long story short, that day I met Willem Dafoe, my favorite actor, along with Will Smith and a lot of actors, but Willem Dafoe is the epitome of acting. And he's good friends with Julian Schnabel. And Julian, you cannot front about that day. So if you're looking at this shit, yeah. But anyway, I know you won't deny the fact, though, because I met your wife, too. So, at the end of the day, man, to make a long story short, I didn't get the part in the movie because Julian didn't really have full control of the movie. I didn't mention this in the beginning. The original name of the movie that Basquiat that you see now on Netflix and that you saw in the movie, the original name of the movie was called Build a Fort and Set It on Fire. That was a Basquiat painting.
Yes. Now I want to get into your expertise of
Yes.
that world and who you know around and some of your influences and some of the conflicting relationships that you have out there.
I tell you, like, one guy that I'm fucking excited, ecstatic to work with is Al Diaz. Basquiat's graffiti partner, Samo. For people who don't understand, Samo is a group. It's a graffiti group that Basquiat and Al Diaz founded. They formed in high school. I have the books. I have the information. So you want to quote me, Google it for you millennials. But at the end of the day, I just, I felt like Basquiat. But the only difference is I didn't overdose on no shit. I didn't let society dictate my life. And that's what fucked Jean-Michel up.
Well, usually the society itself seeks to crush the creatives.
Yes, but at the end of the day, you have to counteract everything that's thrown at you. And if you don't, you will fall victim. I'm gonna tell you something right now. In this fucking modern day right now society, and COVID and all this shit going on, Basquiat is selling astronomically.
Yes, I want you to approach that angle, because now we do see a lot more personalities that are getting into the art realm, and seeing things in a new perspective. And the art.
What are you talking about, the rappers?
Well, not just the rappers and actors doing this. There's,
but
you know,
hold on. Since you touched on that subject, I want to touch on the fucking rappers.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Some feathers.
Yeah, nah. Especially one dude in particular, Swizz Beatz. If you listening, you checking this out though. I reached out to you numerous times, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's another black man coming up in this shit, but the only difference that me and you, your celebrity got you into the art game. You weren't self-made about the art. You might be a little mediocre artist. Because I got shit in my crib that'll blow your shit out the box. And I'm telling you, literally.
We'll go to a few pieces in a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a gallery.
Yeah.
Don't get
it fucked up. We're not gonna stay twisted.
Shit. But you know.
Don't get it fucked up. I got icons in my shit, brother. So like you got Cause and Nina Chanel, Derek Adams, that's my guy.
But let's get into this.
Okay.
Because I want to know what's the group of black curators, and do they have influence in what goes on in our art world, in particular urban art?
Well, it's a lot of different cats, man. Like for me, guys that I pay attention to that from a long time ago is a guy called Dexter Wimbley. I don't know if you remember that guy, that marketing company, Bishop and something. Sorry, Dexter, I'm bigging you up, but I don't remember your fucking company, Bishop and something. So these two guys formed the company, and they were marketing geniuses, two brothers. And then he branched off into art. You know what I'm saying? I know that it might be other black curators, but a guy that I really pay attention to, that's cross seas. Yeah, I pay attention to a guy like Dexter Wimbley. And as far as black curators, I know there are many out there. But like I said, that's the guy I really like.
And here's the thing, like a person like myself, I'm into it, but I'm not into it. It's like not my field, but I love it.
Okay.
I think it's a disservice that we don't know enough art curators or even artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on a name basis, when, you know, in the culture itself, people do know famous artists, and you know,
they know what they're told. In this modern day era, it's not like back in the days when you had to pop in the fucking AOL disc and fucking search the internet. Everybody's got a phone, Droid or iPhone. So if you really want to know the history of shit, you Google it. But you see, motherfuckers is lazy.
That's right.
I'm from the 9X era, Bell Atlantic era, and a lot of you motherfuckers that's gonna watch this don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you're gonna have to Google that anyway. Bell Atlantic, 9X. Yeah, the rotary phone, the touch tone and all that shit before the Star Attack and the big battery pack fucking shit from Scarface that Tony Montana had. I'm giving you history. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I consider myself a blessed individual because I surpassed many eras. That information that I have in my head, books I read. I'm your fucking guy for information before internet. So imagine now, astronomically, I'm a fucking behemoth. And Google that too.
Yeah, behemoth. Yeah. That's the word for the day if you ever
behemoth.
Come across with it.
Yeah.
You Google that and you know, get into your luminosity and something like that. Elevate.
Yeah. So what up?
You have a few pieces right behind us, you know, that's making up the background.
Yeah.
As well as a beautiful view.
You gonna move over
It's the whole NYC experience.
Yeah.
But it's also a global feel of what art produces and what a vision produces. This brother had the vision to put all this together.
Yeah.
And the expertise and the knowledge to actually articulate it in a way where we can get it and absorb it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna stand up for this one.
As
Stand up.
you say, cookie down to the socks.
Yeah.
Your art style.
Yeah.
Down to the socks.
Hold on. My motherfucking 574 is from 852 Hong Kong.
That's what it is.
The motherfucking
Don't hit him.
that lieutenant sweats, right? And my motherfucking salute camo cocaine white shirt from the guard. And compliments to my man Jig Master for the ill motherfucking surgical shit. Hold up, nah. This how
some pieces, man.
Yo, this how I feel about the fucking art world right now. For real. On some real fucking yeah.
Jig Master.
Yeah.
Now look at it closely. Don't get yourself scared now.
Yeah.
This camera too.
Yeah. This is a motherfucking reciprocal sword.
That's
what the fuck I'm gonna be dicing up the art world with. For all you fucking corny people, you liars, not buyers, I got something for you. So remember, when you come see me, come for rap. Because I'm gonna dice that ass up intellectually, emotionally, sexually, and whatever fucking how you feel. I'm dead ass about my shit. For real, man.
The man is at work.
I'm not fucking playing with you guys,
So
man.
let's talk about.
Yeah, let me put this away quick before you motherfuckers get it like twisted on some bullshit. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Why such a force? Why do you feel like you have? I don't say that you haven't been dead. I think this is well due.
Yeah.
Because I know how you move.
Yeah.
But for the audience that say, well, you know, feel passionate, you know, aggressive with it. What is your message to them on why you have to feel that way and stand on that stance?
All right. So at the end of the day, like I said, I've been doing this art stuff for like about 20 plus years, maybe in 25. I met an artist called Jonathan Gladden that I did a show with in Brooklyn. For all the Brooklyn heads out there, I did this shit at Brooklyn Mod. Tom Johnson's old spot. Rest in peace, Todd Johnson. Matter of fact, Todd Johnson was the owner after I did the show when Richard Wright was the owner, and it was called Buttercup Lounge. For all the Brooklyn heads, David Levy, way before your bum clock. But anyway, I showcased an artist called Jonathan Gladden. And I love this artist because he came recommended to me. My next door neighbor, Kayinde Harris, they used to work in the Spike Lee shop. Big up Kai. Yeah? Big up Spike. Even though you never showed me no love, but I got another story for you, Spike, but we're gonna wait for another day for that. But at the end of the day, they referred this artist to me, and his work was just so fucking amazing. I loved it. But you know, what I told him when I first started working with him, I was like, yo, listen, I consider myself the Jackie Robinson of the art world. I'm gonna say it again. When I met him, I considered myself the Jackie Robinson of the art world. The reason I say that because I was realizing what was, you know, I was going to a lot of shows and meeting artists, but the artists wouldn't get the recognition, and they just thought that one art form ruled. And it was like, no, all art forms rule. So my thing was, I already had in my head, it was like, listen, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna research, I'm gonna do my fucking homework to make this shit happen where I'm at today. But I gotta shout out some people on the way though.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get into some pieces.
Okay.
You talking shit, man. And, you know, watch this. You know, talk to speak to them about some of the influential shout outs.
Okay.
Salutes.
Okay.
Like we like to say.
Salute.
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 Soul from the heart.
I want to shout out one guy in particular, man, that that really, like, I think understood me. and I understood him. That's why he's on top. And I'm not far behind. I'm coming. Derek Adams.
Already there. Yeah.
Derek Adams now, why I like this guy, is that he's related to prestigious people. Like Russell Simmons, Danny Simmons.
Yes.
So he comes from that cloth. But what I like and I fucking respected about Derek Adams, even though that was his family, he came from the streets of Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
So you understand the wire. Shout out my man, Andre Royo. Peace, Dre. I know you from when he used to be motherfucking hosting that Buttercup Lounge at Richard Wright shit. So salute to you for what you're doing right now. So it was like, yo, Derek Adams, I met him when I had my spot, because I used to have a gallery before, it was called Space. It was 2,500 square feet. So when I met Derek Adams, I went to a show at Rush Fine Arts that Danny Simmons owned, 26th Street in the Chelsea area, like years ago. And then I used to go to the Corridor Gallery that Danny Simmons had in Bed-Stuy. So me and Derek was always cool. But, you know, what D gave me some jewels back then, he was like, yo, you're on the right path, man. Let's keep doing what you're doing. And I can say out of all of the people I've encountered in art, he's always like gave me encouragement. I got another guy I want to mention though. I don't give a fuck how you feel what I'm going to say to you right now. This guy called Richard Beaver's Gallery. Yeah, Richard, what up, nigga? Yeah, you know, I got my own wave. This guy so tell me, you got a great eye for art, but when I come to do a fucking propose a show to him, he want to treat me like a slave. I'm bringing you the artist. I'm bringing the crowd for 50%. You sound like a slave owner. And I could never really understand you because when I first met you, it was like some pro-black shit. But I guess you understood the business. You have to be multicultural.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
and you can't, hold on. And you can't talk shit because I bought the fucking Leroy Campbell for me right here. 1 of 74.
Yeah.
Let's get to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does a curator do and then weigh into the pieces? Because now you just explained
yes.
what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, for those people that think they can get a group of artists together and just throw a show and call themselves a curator, no, not that way. I'm gonna put my motherfucking fine glass down with my Prosecco and just drop a jewel. Everything flowing?
Here we go.
All right. So a curator is actually a guy that actually seeks out the artist and creates a relationship on all levels. See, with me, it's a prerequisite. I meet you. If I like your work, I can sell it. If I love your work, it's a fucking rap. But that's just one aspect. I meet you. If I invite you to an artist opening or whatever, and you don't show up, I'm not messing with you or dealing with you in any business capacity. It's just showing me you're selfish. One thing about me, I like artists that support other artists because that creates immense amount of opportunities, whether you believe that or not. Because a lot of artists, they don't know what the shit about marketing. FMNY LLC knows about marketing. Student of the game. He will place you in the place you would never believe. I'm like Ricardo Montalban. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Next question.
Let's get to the piecework.
Yes.
And dig into that wealth of information that you have, the archive of genius that is Roland Young.
Thank you.
Take us up. First, show what's on your wrist.
Yeah.
In both cameras.
Yeah. Keith Haring, G-Shock, limited edition. Shout out to motherfucking Extra Butter. My man Laz, that whole staff. You know I stay fly. Yeah.
Awesome.
See that?
No, what is the Keith Haring thing? Because I seen that in the beginning of hip hop. Is like one of the.
Well, I'm gonna say something about Keith Haring for me personally.
We just had a person's birthday that just
Yeah.
passed Fab Five Freddy.
Yeah.
Used to see that stuff. With.
But for me personally,
Yes.
I was around the era when fucking New York City was on fire. When I talk about Pop Shop, early Supreme and all that shit,
Right, they get in.
I never really paid attention to the Keith Haring guy because I was like homophobic. Oh, I gotta keep this up front.
Keep it all the way up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. I was homophobic. I had a scholarship to go to FIT. I didn't fucking do that because it was 95% gay. But as I got older, some of my fucking best friends is gay, so to the LBG community, I ain't shitting on y'all. Because I got the motherfucking Adidas. My Adidas.
Show it on this camera right
Yeah.
here. Yes.
So we're going to clear it up real quick. So now, as I got older, Keith became an important icon in my life because of his private collections, because of what he did with AIDS, because what he did with political stuff.
The crack is whack.
Right, crack is whack. I have that visual, you know. So I look at artists like that, him and Jean-Michel, Warhol, cool, but there's other people that make more statements than Warhol. Warhol was more photography. You know, Jean-Michel springboarded off of Warhol. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but you know, my thing is if you don't do the homework, you don't do the research, you won't have the knowledge. Yo, you see what I'm wearing? I'm a fucking surgeon to this art shit.
Let's take us around.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't want to show that yet.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Take us
don't worry,
around
don't worry.
on the glimpse trip.
Yeah, we gonna go through.
Yeah.
We gonna go through the. Let's start from the kitchen. I got shit all over.
There's some pause.
Start in the kitchen.
This is a gallery. Be real with it. Be
Apartment gallery. Got the
Apartment
AC
gallery, yo.
with the Wi-Fi. We high tech
Yeah.
like that. Check it out. First piece. Al Diaz collaboration with Dave Navarro. For those motherfuckers don't know, Al Diaz, same old, Basquiat, right? Dave Navarro, Suicidal Tendencies, lead guy. Check this out. This D Cross. I met this guy at Delancey, but he does some stuff with African voices. Go deeper than that.
Beautiful.
Howard Hunter signed New York Parks Department.
Yeah, see that marriage of New
Crazy.
York
You
and
see that
artwork?
Option A, Art and Game, 20G, Sneakerhead. All people I'm affiliated with. Same old Vans. New York State of Mind, Defend Brooklyn, Hand Selector. What's in your fridge? Now look at my fucking refrigerator. So now, I want you to pay attention to this. And I'm going to say it. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Banksy. Got the Keith Haring DJ shit popping. Got the Keith Haring Heart. Got the Keith Haring Radiant. Come on. Even none of my garbage.
Shit, I didn't even see that.
Even none of my fucking garbage. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's not no game. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, you see me? I'm surgically, look at me. The surgeon of art.
Let's go.
Yeah, look at the wall. Oh, for all you COVID motherfuckers, look at this shit.
wait, show everyone.
For you COVID motherfuckers, yeah. I want all my graffiti guys, I'm gonna set it up where everybody come and tag on this shit, and we're gonna donate this shit to charity.
Absolutely.
Straight up. We're gonna make them bid on this, and everybody's gonna get a piece of the action. If you sign on this,
You see
you
it.
good money. Alright, so as far as that, we're gonna need that. Now check out my other wall. See, I'm also a curator, I'm a brand rep. Option A, G Shop, New York State of Mind, Henry Big Scott. Check this wall out right here. Defend
Is that
Brooklyn.
an apron, man?
Yeah, that's
It's an apron.
That's the apron from Blick that I got from a show, but you know me, I gotta get ill with it. So I have my man from Option A, Carlos Wink Rodriguez,
The New York robbery shit.
fucking link this shit up for me to Blick. But to know what stands out in all these patches?
Creative freedom, Blick. You got that? You got
Yo,
that.
Blick,
You got that.
holla at me and
Blick.
shit, right? Yeah.
We in the
Yeah.
building, Blick in the building.
Blick in the fucking building. So now we got all these stickers and all that. All these different artists, all these different brands and all that shit. Option A, Defend Brooklyn. I got these stickers from Miami when I was down in Art Basel and all that
I
shit.
remember con art too.
Yeah, con art, that's from back in the day.
Yeah.
So we're going to get it popping over here. We're going to start from the beginning. I'll show you out there. We're going to start from right here.
Sambo not dead.
Right, this is a guy called Carlin Tebow. I went to his show called Crazy World. When I first moved over here, Hectad had his shit on my fucking building, and I jacked it. This guy, Tommy the Animator, right? Ice-T connections and all that. I love this guy's style. I got some other shit from Tommy the Animator I ain't framed yet. So we going back, we going this right here. This is me when I was a motherfucking toddler. The machine gun and all that. See the determination in my eyes.
Yes.
This is an artist called Jean-Pierre Ayacart. Ayacart P on Instagram. It's a collaboration with Demon Borkel. Oh.
I got him on phone.
Okay, I'll give him all that. This is an artist collaboration with Demon Borkel, right? With Rama. I met these guys from a show at One Art Space. Big up Dan Gaiella. Yeah, Dan, I'm coming to see you too, for real.
That's a nice
Collaboration. Ayacart. This is Linda Chung. I had her in my show in 2016 at 1199 Gallery, right? This is Demon Borkel. It's like basically fuck yourself, basically. Now, this guy, Mr. Diabolical.
Got it.
Okay, you go?
Yeah.
All right,
You can hold this.
All right. Mr. Diabolical.
Gotcha.
Mr. Diabolical, Conrad Stojak. People think he's a fucking just a parking meter guy. No. He's more than that. He's an artist. He might be a fucking asshole, but he's an artist. This guy right here. I love this guy. I've been fucking with him for like years. KC Corey Pickering, aka Hero. _ HERO _ Biggie Smalls, the illest. Gucci Fabric.
It looks
Beat
like
that.
it has the Basquiat style crowns on the
Yes.
sweater like a Coogee.
Because, yes,
It's
King
insane.
of Kings,
Yes.
Selassie I. Alright, so we turn over here. We go to this guy right here. Marcus Jensen.
Who's that?
This guy,
What's you?
I'm going to tell you, this guy, Marcus Jensen, started out with an ad back in the Source magazine that Richard Beavers founded out. Yeah, I'm shouting you out again, Richard. Yeah. So, Marcus Jensen had this amazing piece called Subway 82. I'm about to pull that out. This will show you people what I'm talking about. But Marcus Jensen was called the master of urban contemporary. You know what it is to be called the master of urban contemporary? It's something. And this is the piece by Marcus Jensen. Subway 82. Because that's what the subways used to look like.
Yes.
You understand me? So like you people talking about art. I am art.
You know, the curation is a history lesson at the same time.
Basically, yes.
Especially of the city or wherever locale you're from.
Yeah.
You know, and he's basically a historian,
Yeah.
a tour guide to some creative
Exactly.
city.
And this is my RWY approved collection. I approve all these artists. That's why they're on my wall.
Right.
If you're not approved, you're not on the wall. Like Swizz, the Dean collection, RWY approved collection.
Yes, it did.
So now we go to Ryan Kerhagas. Kerhagas. So when I met Brian Kerhagas, I actually met him at the Studio 301 gallery in Brooklyn. Crazy nice gallery. The first question I asked him was like, yo, what was the inspiration? He's like, growing up with a youth in Baltimore, art was helping me make it out. And that's the realest shit I heard from an artist in all my years of actually meeting artists, going to shows or whatever. And this piece is called Tied Up. If you see the visuals. Alright, so we're gonna give you pieces on the wall. That G-Shock,
Yes, sir.
I won that at Collector's Night.
Collector's Night.
Collector's Night is basically what G-Shock do an event. Mad drinks, food, everything. It rained that night. A lot of people didn't show up. That's what I won this. I'm like 2 people in the world that have this. Me and the G-Shock store. Collector's item. Now I have right here in my possession a custom-made skateboard by Sinclair the Vandal. Sinclair the Vandal out of Miami. Yeah, with the spray can. Look at the definition. Close in on that.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah. You see that, right? Bad dude. You gotta see that.
Sick colors going down the can.
Everything going, connecting, right? So now we have my guy Conrad Stojak. Basquiat Punch Out, NES series.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody has that.
For those that understand what he just did right there, for the gaming world, nostalgia, and for the art world, nostalgia.
Yeah.
Some greats. If you had the N64
Right.
and
So
all
hold
that.
on.
So yeah.
So since I coordinate the colors, I gotta shout out this other artist.
With the Goya.
OG Rocks, Young King, with the Goya shit. You motherfuckers talking that bullshit Goya shit. Yeah.
We grew up on Goya, man.
We grew up on Goya. I still eat Goya. And fuck you motherfuckers that talking that bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna show you artwork.
What's that?
A hemp lamp.
Hemp lamp.
Yes.
Oh,
Art.
Oh man.
That used to go where my bike is, but I got a new bike coming. Cannondale sick. You see that on the next segment. Then you look at my car collection. Oh shit. Okay, cool. I love Fast and the Furious. Look at my book collection. Art of Sneakers.
So, look, you see the soup can, you see the books.
You see Basquiat, you see figurines, you see everything. Yeah, it's a real gallery. But you know what I really want to highlight? All you dumbass dudes that think gonna fuck with art. Now my man focusing on the fucking wall.
Yeah, I want to get there. I definitely want to get that in there with
Yeah.
this camera too.
Yeah. Yeah, the wall Basquiat, baby. Yeah. Wall Basquiat, 1985 poster. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my artist game shit right now. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Shout out Chadwick Boseman, man.
Wait, what you got at Chadwick's? Come on.
Fucking Black Panther Vans that are just retired with the gold accents. Marvel.
Rest in
Look
peace.
inside,
Rest in soul
man.
power.
Yeah,
Chadwick
man.
Boseman.
You understand me? Hold
You
on.
show that to the
Hold on,
next
hold on,
camera right here.
Wait. Wait for it.
Show that over here too.
For you non-believers, look at the box.
Bring that over close.
Look at the box.
Look at that.
The Marvel.
Right there.
The Marvel. Chadwick Boseman joints. You see it?
Suede with the
Yeah.
gold tips.
Retired. That's it.
Yes,
like
sir.
Ken Griffey. Yeah. So now we come to my game stuff. Oh man, they head gonna be twisted. They're already twisted right now with all the visuals.
Yeah, man.
Because
Always
you know, it's the first time I let somebody get really in depth with my shit because I'm a private person. So now we come down to my motherfucking, not even prized possessions though. The all day I dream about sex sneakers though.
You already see. You already smell.
Yeah, I ain't shitting. Yes, I am shitting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now we mentioned the Keith Haring, the watch in his background. They go to box with the sign on it, and they go to watch. Hope you'll be able to see that.
But we gonna go further than that. We got the exclusive Uno shit.
Uno. Oh, boy.
fucking banging your head right now for you Uno motherfuckers, right? Check this out now. For you chess dudes, I'm keeping the art world in check. You see that? It's real.
Now, these are like novelty pieces, like how they connect because of their unique design and unique collecting.
The reason why I collect stuff like this because people don't, they oblivious to what pop culture is.
There you go, yes.
They're very oblivious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Unless you do the research and the homework, you know what it is. Like I tell you, I grew up in the era of Keith Haring. Not really paid attention. As I got older, this motherfucker's a beast.
Same here, yeah.
Regardless if he's a boxing guy or whatever. I gotta say it up front though, I'm in West Indian.
It's the work.
Yeah,
the work
exactly.
Right.
Just
the stats.
So now,
clever and everything.
just to show you
genius.
My eye. Andy Warhol camouflage dominoes.
The colors.
Yeah.
The design in the color.
You see that? Come on, man. I ain't stunting. I'm for real about this art life.
This is gallery.
So if you guys like think it's a game, it's not a game. And I got the Keith Haring dominoes. Oh shit! Snap. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, look at the cover. Palm. Beast with that. And I also rep brands. I gotta keep that up front. For you brand guys. Option A. Defend Brooklyn. I'm gonna do that all day. Yo, Alex, my box better be right. I'm coming to see you. Straight cheese.
Now, see, we are a society that goes by logos.
Yeah.
Basically, everything is about symbology and the exclusive nature of getting an item because of its symbology. How does that play with the brands and in art itself?
Me personally, man.
In your opinion.
Me personally, I like to have shit first. Because at the end of the day, me, you can have the same shit on, but I'm drugging it more differently than you are. Not on no hate shit. Because that's the curator in me.
Yeah, I like that.
Everything's coordinated. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get back to the pieces.
Yes.
Alright. 1985 poster, Jean-Michel Basquiat and Andy Warhol. My guys at Option A used to have a company called Avant-Garde. I bought this piece. It's called Rush Hour, Laurie Markowitz. I got gifted this Subway piece, right?
Nice.
I did a trade with a guy for this Hectad piece. No parking anytime. You know why I wanted that piece so
That's
bad?
off the original sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tap it. No, I wanted it so bad because I was working construction at the time. I was an inspector. For those who don't know, I'm an art guy, but I'm also an inspector and an environmental technician. See, at the end of the day, if we deal heavy on that on another level, you would know that. But I keep certain people on the surface.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know what I want you to know. But getting back to the pieces. Hectad. Again, on the bottom, I got gifted that. Right?
Yes.
This one right here. Al Diaz. Same old for Rolando.
And you mentioned them before. You
Yeah,
said,
same old. Basquiat's graffiti partner. Now this piece.
Oh man, this is heavy.
Oh my gosh. I saw this piece and I fell in love with it. And it's from my favorite artist in the goddamn world. Leroy Campbell. And the name of the piece is called Fighting Spirit. Because I was fighting my spirit for years. So when I saw this piece, it fucking spoke to me. I wanted to see it every day.
It's like,
Now I hear the G shit about art world shit. I'm gonna give you niggas a little play-by-play. Now once the original is sold, right? The original is sold. But this is a hand embellished G-clay. There was 74 made. You know what I'm getting at? I have the motherfucking #1. So, I say this to tell you that it's an investment. I spent sneaker money on that shit though. But you know what that's gonna do?
Numbers. We ain't got to talk about numbers. We gotta talk about it.
Alright, you know. But at the end of the day, man, I'm passionate about this stuff. I'm for real about it. And if you don't know, I'm coming. I'm changing the narrative on how artists looked at, how artists are getting paid.
That's what I want to hear.
So basically, like guys like Swizz, I like the no commission and all that though. But you're not changing the narrative like me. And I reached out to you several times. So if you're watching this, man, yo, you're gonna have to come and see me sooner or later. Trust. Because you don't have the eye that I have. And obviously you don't respect the vision. But you know, I like guys like you. Because you're going to pay on the fucking back end. Word to God.
Well, what artists, I would say music artist or actor definitely respects the movement at the present?
What, actor?
Yeah, actor, rapper.
Oh, I would say,
sports, you know,
yo, listen,
personality.
I'm going to keep it BK. I'm going to keep it fucking Brooklyn.
That's something.
I'm going to keep it fucking Brooklyn. Don't think because I live in the LES that I ain't Brooklyn.
That's more than 1,000.
I'm a New York State of mind dude. So check it out, though. I big up a Hove. Because, you know, you got to understand Jay-Z's progression. A lot of you motherfuckers think, no, that was hard. Giving up that quick money to use your fucking mind. So you see what I'm going at with this. He was like, you know what? That's small change. If I get my hands and change the narrative, that's what I picked up on Jay-Z. How he changed the narrative. And for a lot of you fucking idiots, changing the narrative is what's up. That's what it is. And Jay-Z, smart mind, nothing bad to say about him. He's self-made. I'm self-made. What he's doing, I'm doing it in a different world. Because if you remember, listen to the records. He bought a Basquiat for next to nothing. Mm-hmm. Now it's like triple the fucking amount. Right? So, his kid don't even have to fucking work a day in their fucking life.
It's generational wealth. Through the art world.
Right. So understand what it is about art and that we are powerful.
Now, we talked about this before. We want to get to our situation again. You can have
a second.
You can have. Oh yeah, sure.
Can we pause for a second? That took a piss. Man, rock.
Yeah, we on. Okay.
All right. Had to use the little boys' room real quick. Re up on the Prosecco and all that. You know what I'm saying? Prosecco is always the way to go. You gotta have a sexy glass with it look like that, though. All right, let's go.
First of all, I'd like to thank you once again to the Sun Spot.
Thank you, brother.
Beautiful brother, man.
Oh, thank you for having me, man. I'm honored.
When I say a wealth of information and an archive of art genius, and just being a solid stylist himself, and styling the world. And bringing history with it.
Yeah.
What are some of the promising artists you're working with now and you would like to work with?
Okay.
If you can.
So one artist that I definitely bring to the forefront that I'm proud to work with right now on a project that's going to happen real soon is Al Diaz, Samo, Basquiat's graffiti partner. I had a great meeting earlier this week. Everything is solid. I love Al. I have a lot of Al stuff in my house. He's endorsed me and whatever the case may be. Solid guy. You know, it's just like, you know, he's the type of artist that a curator like myself fucking dreams of. Because you know why? At the end of the day, that's Al Diaz. Yeah.
Name is out there.
Yeah. It's like, this shit is impeccable. And once you create the relationship, it makes it more easier. That's the difference between all you other curators out there and me. I create the relationship. I nurture it. I go to the shows. I say what up to you. If I got some cash, I might buy you a round. I don't drink, so I might offer him a water or food or something like that. But that's most important.
But you gotta have that personality to do that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like people think about shit on the surface. Bring you abroad or bring you. No, get to know the person. You get to know the artist. The same thing. I'm giving you guys too much game. That's going to cost you because I'm on paper, LLC, and that's a consultation fee.
There you go. There you go. Holla, holla.
Okay. I say that again? LLC, and that's a consultation fee. That's going to cost you.
FMNY, Fresh Materials.
Yeah.
You heard? All right. Any shot or any salutes? Because we do the salutes here.
Yeah.
Straight from the heart.
We're gonna salute my guy right here next to me for really like creating this vision right here in the gallery / office. Because it's very important that when you're forming a corporation, you really handpick the people you really want to work with. Of fine quality, of dignity and respect. And I've always known this brother for a long time. And I'm happy and appreciative that he gave me this platform to even like share my world with you guys. You shouldn't be humble, you should be a yes brother. We're solid.
We're doing this shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This ain't no DJ academic.
Explosive sometimes.
This ain't no fucking DJ academic shit right here. We from the real deal, Brooklyn. Don't matter, I'm living in the LES.
100,000 wow.
Brooklyn to the fucking death.
Okay.
Let me shout out a brand, Death to Tennis. Come see me. Look at him. I'm surgical on this motherfucking art world, man. You see that right here? New York State of Mind.
Shout out to Brett, man.
Yeah, shout out to Brent Stein. You owe me for this one, Brent. I need a whole box in that box. Shout out to New Balance.
With the owl.
Yeah, shout out to New Balance in Hong Kong. A52 shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, shout out to my man right here. Yeah.
Romega, Omega. It was interesting how we came across paths, man.
Yeah.
Loving this craft of ours and loving what we do. And of course, the Brooklyn connection. You know how we do.
Of course. DK to the LES.
Yes, sir.
That's why I was happy. He was like, "Damn, I'm gonna be right down the block from you. It make it easier."
Yeah.
Oh, on another note, Art Basel 2021, Fresh Materials New York LLC, gonna be at Scope. Mark my fucking words. I ain't say Spectrum. I ain't say Pulse. I ain't say Art Miami. I said Scope.
Scope.
It's already in the fucking making. Because I'm on the scope. I got the telescope. I got the vision.
Sniper scope.
Yeah.
Art hunter.
Salute! Camel lifestyle.
One last thing. On the sunspot.
Yeah.
I'm Omega Sunlight, and this is the sunspot. Show Omega Sun 88 is the IG. What's your IG, my brother?
My IG is Jig Master. I got 2 IGs. Because you know I got the love of art and I like the love sneakers. I love footwear. I'm gonna give you a little secret about me why I love footwear. For all you chicks out there and shit like that. Cause you try to dissect niggas and all that. I got some fucked up feet. But my kicks is always fly. So when you look at my feet and look at my watch, that's gonna negate how fucked up my feet look. That's to you, baby girls. Hasta la vista, baby.
Okay, one last
message.
Well,
for the youth.
Segue to the
continuation. For
the youth, them.
All right, so listen. For the youth, man, them. It's simple.
Hey, both cameras.
Okay, it's simple. Listen, it's more to life than basketball and selling drugs. Art is something different. It expands your mind. It gives you a different perspective. And it gave me a different perspective because you know I loved it so much that I want to share that. I actually did some community service shit. Not really community service. I did it on my own. I linked up with a guy directed from the Rutgers Community Center. We went to Target. He bought the salmon. Of course, I seasoned it, chopped it up, And I cooked it right in front of them, and I showed them the steps how to do that. But before that, I introduced them to art. That was something that, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been to many shows and many galleries and talked to many artists, but that was the scariest shit in the world. Like enlighten our modern day society, kids especially with attention spans that's like short like that, but they paid attention. And when I got through it, I was like, wow, you did something big, but it wasn't even big. I think I was just destined to do that shit. So I'll be looking at more further endeavors and like that and other enlightening stuff. But at the end of the day, man, stay black, stay strong, stay creative, and stick to your fucking cause. It ain't over. It ain't over. Keep the foot on their fucking necks. I'm keeping the artwork on check. Thank you, beloved.
And that's it from the sun spot. You're going to get it right where you are, because that's the sun spot. You dig me? Yeah. In order to be divine, you have to be able to shine. You got to work on yourself in order to do that. So make sure you do it every step of the way. We're with you.
Another quote from Mr. Magic back in the days. Be yourself or find yourself by yourself.
You understand?